Hello again. Welcome to another episode of Schnozcast. Cory, how are you?
Oh, fucking superbulous.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got to get you a dictionary.
I know.
Only because that was what you used in the older Banked episode from months ago that we just released last Friday.
And I thought about it today, and I forgot to bring up I forgot to figure out another word.
Yeah.
But either way, Bob, we have something special going on right now.
Yeah. Trying for return.
Guess who?
Todd Dillon.
Guess who's in the studio with us?
Yeah. Doesn't happen very often. It's like,
I'm back, baby.
The Todd Dillon himself.
Yeah.
Is here with us, dude. Todd, I'm not gonna lie. If you could feel how hard I was right now, I mean, you could. You could.
That's pretty nice.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Wait, did you reach for his cock or did you reach for his arm? I mean, that's a whole difference.
Either way, he's going to feel it.
Yeah.
I felt the love, Bob. I felt all the love. All 2.5 inches of it. I felt the whole love.
That was probably just my kneecap you felt at the end there. It's more like 1.5 inches, but yeah, we have TD here with us. TD, how are you, sir?
Cory, my man, I'm amazeballs.
Yeah. Love it, man.
Bob,
Love it.
How you doing?
I'm doing superfluous.
I feel like we've also used that one.
Do we have?
Yeah, they got to Google that.
Yeah. No one will. It's fine.
Sorry, your carpet's riding up on me.
That happens to men your age, I hear.
Indeed.
Hey, if you're new to the show, thank you for joining us. If you want to go back and listen to previous episodes, you can go anywhere where you can get a podcast. Also, go out to Twitch and to YouTube. Give us a like and subscribe. If you want to reach out to us directly, you can DM us on Instagram at Schnozcast. And a special shout out to the Talk Suckers on Twitch. I spent about an hour watching their live feed a couple nights ago. And they were doing like scary stories. Like they were going like for 3 hours, like the way that we used to do years and years and years ago, like those marathon runs. Man, I don't even know if we could go back to. Could you go back to doing a 3-hour podcast?
That would be really hard.
Very difficult.
It's been a while since we've done that.
Yeah, just a marathon. And even when we were doing like the Lions games, that's a 3-hour show, and that's hard. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I've watched a whole football game before. This can't be that hard. Yeah, but you never had to talk for 3 hours.
Yeah, and be entertaining.
Well, that's
or attempt to be.
That's
try to be.
That's up to the listener's discretion as to whether we're entertaining or not. Real quick, this episode is sponsored by Sorbet Sorority. They offer high-protein, low-calorie frozen desserts that taste just like ice cream, but without the calories, dairy, or the guilt. With all natural premium ingredients, they have 5 delicious flavors, including vanilla cloud latte, matcha queen, and Malibu mermaid. So check out their website at sorbetsorority.com, and you won't regret it.
They don't have a chocolate?
They probably do. I just didn't read that one. They have 5 flavors. I read 3. So there's other 2.
You'll have to go check out.
Who knows what yeah, you'll have to go to the website. Check them out.
They better have chocolate.
It's probably it's got to be gluten free. So I don't know how much chocolate they would have, right?
Is chocolate got gluten in it?
Everything's got gluten in it, dude.
And sorbet is not necessarily. I don't think I've ever seen. Is there chocolate sorbet?
That's true. I was going to say that's usually like, but
for shit's sake.
Yeah, it's true. That's sherbets are usually like the fruits, right?
Yeah,
it's orange and lime and.
So
raspberry.
So like I'll tell you what the flavors are here in just a second.
So yeah,
I feel like this is we're still kind of new to the ad reads here. We're figuring it out, but
when you get a sorbet or a sherbet,
there you go, sherbet.
There's
sherbet.
Come to find out, there's no R.
I know.
In the second part of most people pronounce it sherbet, but it's sherbet.
Yeah, I know.
So,
but black people say sherbet.
I'm with you there.
All right,
and happy Juneteenth, sir.
Thank you.
Happy Juneteenth.
Thank you.
The ones I read out were vanilla cloud latte.
Yeah.
I mean, that one probably the closest you're going to get to chocolate, Todd.
Vanilla.
But there's latte.
That doesn't even make sense.
Malibu mermaid and matcha queen. The other 2 are golden passion fruit and princess pitaya.
What's a pitaya?
Princess Patea is dragon fruit and ripe pineapple. Every spoonful tastes like a fruity burst of fun and sun.
Sounds delicious. Somebody
there's
put some chocolate in that.
Yeah, there's no chocolate here for you.
I mean, you can always put chocolate fudge on top of your sorbet.
You can.
That's
if you just bought one of those, like, what were they called? The instant shell or whatever.
Oh, the ones that the hard shells.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just that hardened.
Dip your sorbet in that chocolate,
completely ruining any benefits of sorbet sorority.
Let it harden on the sorbet, and then you have your kind of chocolate sorbet.
Yeah. Now, Vanilla Cloud Latte is a decadent blend of silky smooth espresso under vanilla skies. Subtle boost of caffeine. So the espresso, like that's the closest you're going to get to chocolate, I think.
Dip that in some chocolate.
There you go.
Put some fudge sauce on that.
Yeah.
You could also do the hardening topping with fudge over that.
Yeah. With gluten in it, of course.
All the more gluten, the better.
Double
exactly. Double the gluten. I'd like a gluten shot, please.
Did you guys ever try the hard shell stuff that was like different flavors, like strawberry?
No.
No?
Because chocolate's the
blasphemy.
Thing
Okay.
So every time we go to Dairy Queen, Danielle gets her cone dipped in the cherry.
Oh.
It's basically the same thing. It hardens right away. And yeah, she loves a cherry shell on her twist cone.
Nice.
I've tried it once or twice, but I find it to be a little messy.
The shell?
Yeah. Because if you like try to bite into it, eventually most of it's going to break and it falls on your shirt and all that. And she deals with it. I can't deal with that. I don't want cherry.
In my brain, I'm picturing her like delicately nibbling at the shell while you're just going at it like a dog that hasn't eaten for like 3 days. And all of a sudden you give them a bowl of food and they're like, and it's just all over you.
Danielle, I love you. Complete opposite.
Really?
Complete opposite.
So you just have to keep your hands and feet away from her mouth.
Danielle's the one that goes at it like some sort of alligator.
Like a rabid
That's
dog.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
good to know.
I delicately just lick mine.
Yep. That's it.
You're a licker.
Exactly.
You're a licker. I like it.
Yeah. Well, you got to practice, right?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a sorbet dipped, cherry wrapped Dairy Queen sundae?
Depends on the day, Todd. Depends on the day.
Now, supposedly, we have sorbet sorority stuff heading our way.
Yeah,
which we will have to do a taste test on.
Oh, definitely.
Well, mail me one.
I'll work on it. Because they also need representation in Seattle. They don't have any West Coast. Well, they're in California, but they don't have any like upper West Coast, Northwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you come in.
That's where I come in. They got to put some chocolate on that menu.
Yeah. All they got is 2 white guys in Michigan. So you want to get in on the ground floor of like the R&D.
Exactly. Okay. I want to be the sherbet king of Seattle.
Sorbet king.
The sorbet king. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's room on this menu on their website for sherbet. They could probably diversify.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, if they come out with a chocolate after this episode, I'm like, well, Todd did it.
Yeah, of course.
He got it done.
Right. Because I'll be sending them this episode, 100%.
He insisted there'd be a chocolate sorbet, and they're going to have people in a lab for weeks like, oh, my God, how do we make a chocolate sorbet?
It's going to be the #1 seller of all time.
Do you think that in order to come up with these 5, that they had a bunch they had to choose from to narrow it down to what they were actually going to go to market with, and one of them that they fucking shit canned was chocolate? No. They never even considered
it?
Well, that's a
they had those fruity dreams, and they're like,
and a lot of fruity dreams. Yeah.
And coffee, of course.
Espresso.
And vanilla cloud.
For sure. What was Malibu Mermaid? We're spending way too much. We really a blissful blend of blue spirulina and banana.
What the fuck is spirulina?
That's something good for
blissful,
you.
Dude.
It's something good for you. I used to make spirulina drinks. I think it was green, but it doesn't. I can't think of what that would taste like though.
This says it tastes delicious. So.
Well, that narrows it down. I love it. Yeah.
I mean, I think they would know. They took it to market. They went through the whole R&D process.
And they said, this is delicious. Someone said, this is delicious.
Yeah, when they're like, done. On the website,
way.
it goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd like a deep dive into that taste. Oh, you got it.
We're going to get to taste it,
let me see.
I think.
Let me see. That tastes like a hint of delicious.
So we were talking last weekend about, do you remember when we tried to bring the hot sauce onto the show? We were trying to get them as a sponsor. It was like Motor City hot sauce. That wasn't the name of it. But Lori and I had gone down to Easter Market, and they had a booth there.
I was there with you guys.
No, you weren't.
Yeah.
No, this last Saturday, but originally when we saw
okay.
We saw them and we're like, let me try this. So we gave it samples and stuff, and we started talking about, we got a podcast, and could we talk about, I'd love if you talked about this on the show. So we took like 2 or 3 bottles, and on the show. We were in Nick's basement at the time. And so I gave everybody a taste of it. And instantly Nick was like, see, like I could tell you where they fucked up. Here's what they should have done.
Yeah.
They just changed these ingredients. And I was like, oh my God.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So let's try not to repeat that. Let's treat all our sponsors with grace and dignity.
Especially being that I'm going to be a new sponsor of the show, as I recall.
Yeah. Do we want to? Well, should we do a shot first? We are a drinking podcast, and then dive right into that. I know you're.
Are you going to ask me what I'm drinking?
It didn't occur to me because I could see it from here. But yeah, Todd, for the audio listeners, what are you drinking tonight?
Today, blast from the past, baby.
Yeah.
An old classic. Red Stripe, baby. Red Stripe is what's going on.
Yeah.
And since I'm in the studio, it looks like I'll be a fireball bitch like you two.
Yes. But we completely understand how you don't necessarily to match us shot for shot. You don't need to do that.
I will not.
Because you have a serious engagement early in the morning tomorrow.
I do.
Yeah. And going to that hungover would suck.
It would.
So, yeah.
It would.
But if you could pour me a quick one, that'd be great.
I can pour you something.
All right. You should have started with, even though you had a Red Stripe, you should have started with, it's Fremont Brewing. It has a delightful. We were joking about it a couple of weeks ago.
I Red
missed,
Stripe.
There was, I haven't heard Fremont Brewing on the podcast in a good month or so.
Fremont's a great brewery, too.
I know. It's the first thing I usually think of.
There you go, sir.
Thanks, buddy.
And I feel like Joe is somewhere right now being like, oh, someone just said Red Stripe. Because that was one of his go-tos before he quit drinking. He loved a good Red Stripe.
Maybe because he quit drinking?
I haven't seen it in forever. When I walked into the store and I saw it, I'm like, oh, I got to have that. It's a warm, beautiful day here in Detroit.
Yeah.
I got to get me some Red Stripe.
I've done that. I've done the same thing.
And then a dude in the store did the Bob Rankin.
What?
He starts chatting me up. I got Red Stripe in 1971.
Wait a minute.
His wife's name.
Why do you say you did to Bob Rankin? I don't like to talk to people in stores. I think this is well known. Cheers, everybody.
Salute. Ooh, that doesn't taste like the good stuff.
No.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Todd's been doing this show since at least since 2020. And every time after we do a shot, he's doing what he bought, right? I'm drinking this is what I'm doing for my shot. It's always like, that's the good stuff. Until today.
That's the first time there was there wasn't a glass clink.
Right.
There wasn't that's the good stuff.
But I like my Red Stripe.
Dilly Dilly says, good evening.
Good evening.
Dilly. How come you haven't gone after him for copyright infringement?
Dilly Dilly?
Yeah.
Because my name's not Dilly?
Well, it's sort of.
No, nobody calls me Dilly.
Kind of.
Nah.
It's close.
Nah.
Really? I was going to say,
okay.
I'm agree with you, Todd. That's nowhere near TD.
We're a litigious society,
Dylan.
Boys. I wouldn't have put it past you to go like, hey, I'll see you in court, buddy.
Nah.
All right.
What's up, Dilly Dilly?
You are going to start sponsoring your former show and give us some more background on what this means.
Sure. I'm excited. So thank you guys for having me back. It is a blast to be in the studio. And as everybody knows, I've stepped away from the podcast full time, but I don't want to step away fully. And so I called these guys up and let them know that I had an idea. I've been writing a lot of music lately. I've been spending a lot of time focusing on my creative energy. And I've been writing a lot of motivational songs, but just writing a lot of stuff in particular that is appealing to me. And so what I wanted to do is bring a segment to the show called Hit or Shit, where I will create music, all original lyrics, and today, what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to play some of the music that I created for you guys. But I'd love for the show in the future to use Hit or Shit and use people who are guests on the show or live events.
People in the chat?
And people in the chat, if they send the information that we want them to collect, which is really kind of where you're from, what you like, what you don't like, and the style of music you like, I'll create an original song, and then we'll all vote on it. And if it's a hit and people love it, and if that person brings 10 people to the podcast to like and subscribe to the Schnozcast, I will create that song and make it a full-length song if it's not already, and publish it on all streaming platforms free of charge. It'll have their own direct album cover, so unique art, and the song will be published, and they can play it anywhere in the universe on any streaming service, and I am going to make that happen. And if it's shit, then if nobody likes the song and the audience or you guys, then I will eat it and pay $25 to this crew as the penance for it being shit. But ultimately, and I'm going to share kind of the details of what I'm paying for the sponsorship. But we are. Yeah. I actually would like, even if we're not doing the segment, I would love you guys to kind of give it up to the No Lid production company that'll be creating other music for people to listen to. So.
Yeah, I tried to say everything that you just said earlier. I feel like there's a good chance I probably fucked part of it up.
That's okay.
That was my disclaimer. Like, I probably fucked this up, but Todd's going to be on the show on the 20th, so he's going to walk through it. And I definitely didn't. I forgot to mention your Instagram account or TikTok.
TikTok, Instagram,
all
YouTube,
socials.
All socials. .nolid DDOT space NOLLID. Is .nolid. You can find the work that I've already created.
Can we just cut to the chase and make sure people understand, like, it's your name backwards?
Sure.
Okay. Because that way they don't have to write it down. They have to go, what was it? How do you spell it?
They'll be spelling it 1D, though. See, Todd's hard to spell.
No, Todd is not hard to spell.
ZHO. God damn it, I can never get Todd.
Easy enough to explain for folks.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So
I think this is fantastic.
I created some music for us today since we're just really kind of rolling this out. I created 2 songs for Bob and Cory. I also
did you send him my song too?
I did, and I created a submission for my own self since I'm on the show, and of course I can't vote on any of them because I created them all. But I hope people get a kick out of the songs I created, and then people can dilly-dillies on, and anybody else in the rooms. Please chime in whether it's hit or shit.
We've got an audience of listeners and viewers watching us either live on YouTube or in the future, and also on Twitch. And the audio version of the podcast, we have a big contingent of Vietnamese listeners,
indeed,
as well as folks in Germany and all around the globe. So, any of those people, anybody listening to this show, can reach out to us on Instagram at Schnozcast, and put your name in for, say, I want to play Hit or Shit, and we'll send you the questions, and you just have to give us, it's really easy stuff. We're not looking for like social security numbers or anything like that.
Exactly. If your checking account number.
If you'd like to send it, that's fine.
Wire transfer, maybe a cashier's check. That'd be great.
$4,000.
No, nothing like that. Completely. We don't need to know email addresses.
Nope.
If you just DM us on Instagram, which you should be following us anyway. If you're not, what the fuck?
So if you're ready, I got your song queued up.
My song?
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't. I thought he was just playing your song.
No, I got yours and mine.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I was on top.
I feel like I need to warm myself up for this somehow.
This is a No Lid production. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the zipper merge enthusiast, be my man. Two master's degrees in English, no less. Still halfway through a sentence trying to clean up the mess. Big brain Bob got vocabulary for days. Still somehow butchers words in spectacular ways. Heads full of thunderbirds ready to fight. And then the Pioneers beat that ass in football every Friday night.
Completely not true.
Yeah, it is true. It is true. It's totally true.
We won every year I was there.
No, you didn't.
Maybe in your fucking late days.
Don't make him stop. Merge too early, watch his blood pressure pop. Tick-tock, talk to him in Kroger, he'd really rather know. Simple as can be. Follow the rules and let the man just be.
I feel like you could guess the two things that I told him I didn't like.
Collecting returnables with the recycling can. Big brothers, big sisters, well, sort of, kinda, maybe. Mostly turning empty bottles into weekend Milwaukee's best. Randomized brothers mess. Not proud of it now. Still funny somehow.
This is more painful than I thought it would be. I can't wait till yours is played.
So now that I know what I sent him,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
What did I do?
Right.
And you can mute it out. You can fade it out if you don't have to listen to the whole thing. But we can.
It's up to you.
Your song is super long.
I mean, Bob's is pretty long too.
Yeah,
But
so-
okay. Well, yeah. That dude.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I hadn't thought about that. Like, do we play the whole song to how long does it take to determine whether so when you're this is just a side question.
Yeah.
Complete side question. When you're listening to a song, let's say you're fucking around on Apple Music or Spotify or wherever, and you like, oh, this is a band, like, oh, I never heard them. I need to give them a try. How long does it take? How many minutes do you go into a song before you're like, nope? Or you're like, oh man, I like this shit.
I like 2 minutes 30 seconds is what I'm thinking. That's and that's kind of what I tried to make sure that the meat of the songs that I created for this segment.
That's crazy you said that because we paused it at 2:34.
Yeah.
Wow, you knew, like, that's exactly where I stopped listening.
And there's still a minute 20 left.
Yep.
That's actually not as long as I thought. So yours is way longer than that?
I don't know. He literally just sent it to me.
Yeah. And his is a little bit longer because I had a little bit less time to produce it. So.
Yeah. Well, we know who to blame for that.
No, it was my fault.
I don't think so.
No,
I'm pretty sure it's not.
It was not your fault. You texted me today. Thankfully, I was taking a shit in my.
He texted you when? When did you text
Today.
him? No, originally.
Today.
No, originally.
Well, we talked about it. We
talked about it.
No,
yeah.
you sent a text. Here's what I need.
Yeah.
I responded.
Oh, that was. But
He did not.
That's all right.
No,
We're good.
we're
good. Play Cory. Cory,
Are we
play your
not a
song.
comedy podcast? Come on now.
Play Cory's song.
I need to bust Cory's balls a little bit.
Thankfully, I was taking. I had an emergency shit when we got to Danielle's or my in-laws' house today for Father's Day because we were celebrating it today, and we pulled up in the driveway, and I'm like, I'm grabbing stuff out of the back, and I'm like, give time to go. And ran inside, and that's when you happened to text me. So I was able to get it to you.
I still think Cory's song came out pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Wait, hold on. Do we need to do hit or shit? From,
Nope.
Do we have anybody in the room for
Well, we don't vote yet. Please play the music,
okay.
and then we can.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought we were doing hit
well,
or shit for each song.
Because
It's not a contest between these two
It
songs,
is not
to be clear.
Correct.
They both could be hits. They both could be shits. It could be a mix. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. And however again, this is an experimental. This is our first thing. So
Yeah.
whatever feels best, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so here's my song.
All right.
This is a Dot No Lid production.
Oh, you went country with mine.
Well, you had to send him a band that you liked.
Hang on.
Everybody's racing somewhere, trying to get ahead. chasing bigger houses or the voices in their heads. But Cory's got a kayak strapped up on his ride, pointed toward the ensemble where he lets the current decide. He's got a cooler in the backseat, a playlist, and a plan to spend another weekend in the place he loves again.
Jesus, I'm gonna cry.
Time you'll make it, buddy, that's a mystery. The man treats every schedule like a loose suggestion. He's the Taoist tortoise.
Oh, I love it.
Slow and steady is the way he rolls. Paddling the ensemble where the tall pines sway. Never in a hurry, never wasting a day. Taoist tortoise underneath the northern sky. Watching eagles circle as the river rolls by. If life is all about the moments that you make, then Cory's doing just fine. Even if he's running behind. There's vinyl in the living room stacked nearly to the ceiling. Every record tells a story, every crackle has a feeling. Funko Pops are standing guard on every shelf in sight. Superheroes, rock stars, keeping watch all through the night. Now he's collecting playing cards and nobody's surprised, because every time he gets a hobby it somehow multiplies. The rest of us are laughing, but we're probably just jealous that he finds joy in simple things and never feels compelled to sell us. He's the Taoist tortoise, everybody knows. Slow and steady is the way he rolls. Paddling the ensemble where the tall pines sway. Never in a hurry, never wasting a day. Taoist tortoise underneath the northern sky. Watching eagles circle as the river rolls by. If life is all about the moments that you make, then Cory's doing just fine. Even if he's running behind. Now some stories.
So,
Dude, I saw
Hey.
a few tears coming across the table from me.
dude, absolutely love it.
I guarantee you.
It was
he's gonna be playing
funny, but
he's going to be playing in the car for Danielle on the ride home.
It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on
Dude.
every streaming service
man.
whenever you want it.
I don't know if is that how you felt when you, is this how you felt when you heard my song? Where I was like, oh, I have nothing at stake here. I'm just like listening to the music. And I'm like, oh, it was very sentimental.
yeah, no, I said it,
Hit you right in the feels, all
Yeah.
the things that, and by the way,
it was funny, but it also
so for future, if you're listening to the show and you're overcome with emotion, like Cory is, like, holy shit, this is a very personal song that Todd created with the help of AI,
Yep.
based on some simple questions. He could do that for you, but I would not. You have to understand that Todd has colored my song and Cory's with his. You know, we've been friends for a long, long time, so that gives us a huge advantage for getting songs that were very, very meaningful. So if you've never met Todd, don't be disappointed. You may not get a song that is quite so.
I think
It depends on how they answer the questions,
Exactly.
right?
I think if they answer the questions and provide the context, that's the key. I think I can pull this off. So it's a good challenge. Like I said, if people say it's shit, I pay up. So if I don't nail it,
Right.
there we go.
And the key word that Todd always used when he asked us to do it was context. Like, give me some context for what. Don't just give me like a 2-word answer, because it's very difficult for me to then create the lyrics that you did.
Yep. And before the setup for my song, and I didn't want you guys to be embarrassed. And
shit.
so I wrote my song. This is a song about a time in my life where I did something a little bit sleazy, even sleazier than the Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Oh, dude, you're speaking my language.
So I did something sleazy. So I wrote a song about a job I had working at a gas station one year.
Yeah.
Where we used to kind of rip people off in interesting ways. And
fantastic.
So and then the name of the song popped to me one day when I was with Mary, and I called it No Cerveza, No Trabajo. So this is.
Does Mary know that this song exists?
Oh yeah.
Has she heard it?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Here we go.
Can't wait.
Let's do it.
There's something new that no lead. Hey, dímelo, Corillo. This is a that no lead production.
Otra más, turno completo pero sin dinero.
Tú sabes.
No cerveza, no trabajo. Si no hay nada, yo no bajo. Flow de chamaquito en relajo. Riendo duro, cero atado. No cerveza, no trabajo. Sudado pero con el guille bajo. Da el turno, el jangueo sin fallo. Ey, ey, dale pa' abajo. Turno largo, soy quemando. 8 horas, temblando. Mano negra, bomba sonando. Cliente llega, sigo jugando. Dijo llénalo, yo activo. Cara seria, mente en vivo. Par de pesos, modo creativo. Equipo listo.
Is there any English in this song?
No.
All right. I wasn't sure if the English was coming later, or if I have to run this through a translator. It's actually pretty genius to make a song that's about a sleazy time in your life in a language that no one can understand.
Well,
Nobody in this room. Do you speak Spanish, Todd?
I do not. No cerveza, no trabajo. No beer, no work, bitch.
That's all you know?
Exactly.
All right.
No, I know.
You know the rest of the song, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I like it. I feel like this is something like when we're down in Siesta Key, that when you're on the beach, you'd listen to and just, again, yeah, even though
Just be careful who your towel's next to, because they may speak Spanish. And they'll be like, what the fuck? You did what? In a gas station?
I like it, man. I like it.
Thank you.
Also, I would like us all to savor this feeling, because it's the very first time on this show that we've done for, it's got to be 8 years by now, where we've been able to play music and not had any fear of being ripped off of YouTube. Yeah. At least for the moment.
So there you go. That's Todd's song.
That's it.
All
What do you
right.
guys think?
So do we want to? Oh, so how are we doing the voting?
So I don't get a vote because I created it, obviously.
You don't get a vote on anything.
On anything. Nope.
Okay.
But basically, I'd say now just go back through. So you were the first song. So everybody
I can vote on my
you
song?
can vote. Absolutely. Everybody.
I'm just going to go. Yeah, let's just say.
I say for this
they're all
first one,
hits.
dude, you fucking knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
On all of them.
Yeah.
So
and I don't even speak
I don't
Spanish.
owe you any money.
What?
I don't owe you any money.
No.
No, of course, dude. Of course not.
No.
Not for
and
those.
it's incumbent upon us to be completely honest, knowing that if we say it's shit, you have to pay us. But I know you. You're my friend. So
I work, and by the way, just again, the one thing I do want to stress: I absolutely am leveraging AI to create the music, but these, like Bob said, the lyrics are all me. Ultimately,
yeah.
Even because I wrote all the song for that, and for the Spanish song,
right,
and then I just had it converted to Puerto Rican Spanish, and tightened it up and leveraged AI to help me get the rhymes to fit so that it sounded like a real Bad Bunny or J Balvin song.
Yeah.
But it's a true story. Like I said, if you were to translate it, and of course, like any of those songs that are all in Spanish, it doesn't follow word for word the story. But if you can figure out kind of the sleazy things that we did at the gas station,
since we've talked about this previously, the takeaway that I had was it's kind of like when you listen to a Beatles album, right? If you listen to a Beatles album and you're lucky enough to have a Beatles record on vinyl, and you're looking at the liner notes at the jacket, and it says, words by, John Lennon, music by Paul McCartney, or maybe vice versa. The words are you in these songs. You've written the words, and the credit goes to you there. But the music is AI.
Yes, and that's why I ask. One of the questions I ask is, what style of music do you like? And so, even though Cory gave me a specific style, and so did you, I leveraged that to kind of influence kind of how I wrote the song itself, so that it would fit. And then, but with what Cory said, based on the fact that the one thing that he did stress before anything was how much he loved the Au Sable River.
Yeah.
Remember, that was a conversation that we had.
Oh, yeah.
And so that is kind of what guided the creation of that song, and it fit most perfectly, I think, into the style that was created.
You didn't expect to be like breaking down on this podcast episode, did you?
No, I did not. I definitely did not.
And when I sent you my song, I told you one of my favorite bands was King Gizzard.
Mm-hmm. And I listened to a lot of King Gizzard.
And I thought I was really giving you, I thought I was really fucking you on that one, because King Gizzard spans like many
genres. Yeah, 100%.
Right.
They've got
so
like
I wonder what
albums.
this is going to be.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really, really cool.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Thank you.
I'm all on board in this. I would I would grade every song tonight a hit, because either the words or the music or both got me. Going forward, I'm going to try to use the same, non-partial, completely non-judgmental, even-keeled, viewpoint if I'm calling it a hit or shit.
Yep, and that's what I wanted. That's what I really want. Ultimately, the reason I stepped away is I wanted to step closer to a passion of mine, which is music.
Right.
And if a song makes somebody feel a way, then I'm winning,
Yeah.
right? Ultimately, I get to use the gifts and talents that I've been given to help people feel the way I'd like them to feel. I mean, I feel really good to be with you guys, writing stuff that you guys liked. So,
and if anybody out there listening was, a little bit downhearted when Todd stepped away from the show, as a lot of us were, now maybe you get kind of an idea of what other interests Todd was looking to pursue. And so it kind of makes it's a nice little sort of a homecoming for you to come back.
Absolutely.
And also to kind of show like, hey, this is what I've been working on. And so if you're listening to us, if you're watching us, and you want to vote on any or all of the songs that you just heard, hit or shit, those are the literal 2 grades. That's all you have to do. You can send us either one of those 2 words, or you can use that and then also go on at length about what you thought about them. For any of the 3 songs you heard tonight, send them over to Schnozcast on Instagram.
Yeah, dude, you knocked those out of the park.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to follow that up, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Well, before you do that,
because I said shot.
No, well, yeah, we can do a shot, but we had Panda Gaming Roblox 9069 come in just to say hi.
Hello.
So Panda Gaming Roblox, thank you for joining.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. And tell us where you found us at. Are you coming from Twitch? Did you see us over on Twitch?
No, they're on YouTube.
They're on YouTube?
Yeah.
Man, happy to have you.
Great to have you here.
And Panda Roblox, if you are...
I feel like Panda Roblox is probably not old enough to drink.
If you're 21 or older, and only if you're 21 or older, and you've got some...
and you're not driving.
And you're not driving. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Or operating heavy machinery.
Or on drugs.
Whoa. What?
Then why are we worrying about the drinking thing if they're doing drugs? If you're not snorting cocaine,
it's a legitimate statement, right?
Yeah.
The type of drug you're on may depend on what kind of drink you want. But
oh god,
yeah. So anyway, Panda Gaming, if you are 21 or older and would like to join us, we are a drinking podcast, and now and again we do a shot, which you could just take a sip of your beer,
Earl Grey,
or you could just use your sippy cup. If you're not old enough yet, just take your sippy cup, just with that grape juice back a little bit. It's all good.
And it's either hit or poop for you then as well.
that makes sense. That tracks. That tracks. Well, cheers, boys.
Cheers. Salute. The dilly comment?
I don't know.
Hit or shit?
So apparently, for some reason, YouTube they said was freezing. I didn't have a problem seeing it.
Well, it's okay.
Obviously, Panda Gaming doesn't have a problem seeing it. So
we're going to release this episode next Friday.
Yeah. So
nice. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for indulging me.
Absolutely.
And it's good to be a sponsor of the show now.
Like I said, you knocked it out of the park. You did that. I was crying.
Yeah. Now, the one thing that just like I read the ad read for Sorbet Sorority. Can you write me up in a quick ad read?
I will do it.
Okay, I'll read that
Done.
shit too.
Yep, and I'll do artwork for the segment as well. I'll do all the other stuff.
So moving on from there, I think probably the best thing to do is to talk about. We had a separate segment, a new segment that we were going to do called Side Quests, and this is because we were talking the other night about we all have hobbies, things that we like to do outside of work and relationships and things like that. I think you could look around the room and figure out what mine are. Cory's got drones, Funkos, hockey cards,
Vinyl.
Now vinyl. The list is getting longer.
It's almost too much now.
So just this segment is more just kind of a quick update on what each of us are doing with our side quests.
Which I will say, if I can go first,
You should go first
to bogart the segment.
Yeah, you're dating yourself with that term, by the way.
I like it.
Sorry,
I like it.
Yeah.
dude. I had a kid open the door for me the other day, and I'm like, "Thank you." He's like, "Oh, you're welcome, sir." I'm like, "God, damn it."
That's where it starts.
I'm like, "Shit." Okay,
That's
I'm
where it starts.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, that's when you stop mid stride in the middle of the doorway. You go, "I'm no sir, goddammit."
I wanted to backhand the kid, but
Yeah,
obviously he was just trying to be nice, and I can appreciate
I know who
that.
Billie Eilish is.
I'm hip.
I'm hip. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that usually shuts that down.
Yeah,
right
that'll
away.
win him over. Yeah,
Right away.
So no, the newest hobby has been getting back into sports cards,
Yep.
and dude,
You dragged me to the card shop.
I did. We went to A to Z Cards.
Yep.
I bought some packs.
You want to shout them out? You remember the owner's name?
Mike.
There you go.
The king of cards.
A to Z Card Shop in Westland,
Garden City.
Garden City, Michigan.
Garden City.
Right on Ford Road.
City of Gardens.
Dude, I will say though, I've gotten a lot of good stuff from there. It was the first time I decided to go big on a pack, and I didn't pull much from it. It was a little disappointing.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
Right.
Strikes and gutters, baby.
Ups and downs, strikes and gutters.
I think there's like 7s, 8s, and other good things that can happen.
No, not really.
So to
You're never bold with me, but it's either one or the other.
So to redeem myself, yesterday I went to the sports card shop out by us in St. Cory Shores.
To redeem yourself, you went to a completely different store than the one we just named.
Detroit Sports Cards.
Yeah.
Out in St. Cory Shores.
Okay.
Hey, Joe.
And
At a Detroit Sports Cards.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not
Joe.
know the owner of.
Joe.
Joe's
that
a good
could be-
guess.
It could be good.
Yeah.
And they had that extended card pack that I got for the NHL series.
Yep.
They had boxes,
Okay.
so I bought a box.
You're like, ooh, that costs more. I'll spend that.
It did cost a little bit more,
Yeah.
but I'm like, you know what? I had to redeem myself from getting shit the day prior.
See, this is what happens when you. By the way, in case I don't know if you ever experienced this at a casino, that's exactly how it happens. Fucking that hand went busted me, but I'm due.
Oh,
I'm
trust
due.
me.
Time to sit down at a different table. Like it's got
Trust me,
it's got to swing back the other way for me. That's exactly this. You're now an addict.
In the back of my head, I'm like, I might as well just be gambling.
100%.
But I did come across two cards: a Sebastian Aho, who is a Hurricanes player, who they just won the Stanley Cup.
Was he on the team?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a
Sorry,
it's,
I'm not a big Canes aficionado.
It's not a
Andre Miller.
Like Todd.
It's not a hand autograph. It's a laser autograph. But when I scan the card, they have like every different edition. There's a blue one. There's a green one, a black one. But I
have a black one.
My
It's like chocolate in your sorbet lineup.
This is what I can't do in the podcast anymore now that you're gone, Todd. I can't make those race jokes.
but
Always good to have you back, brother.
Mine is gold, and there's no recent sale or anything that parallels to that. So I'm hoping that can bring something. But I also did find it's Beckett something. I can't even remember his last name. He's a rookie for the Anaheim Ducks. His card scanned for $100. And I'm like, okay, again, it's probably just a parallel I need to find. Nope.
Beckett Seneke?
Yes.
There you go.
This card is actually, it's the only one that scanned and that was in the app is that only card. It's his rookie card.
Nice.
And so, yeah, it's worth $100.
Nice.
And so that kind of, like, I'm like, okay, I did redeem myself for buying the packs from A to Z, which again, I pulled my first jersey card from a pack I got at A&Z.
Okay.
So that was awesome. But yeah, on Thursday they kind of let me down. But
I love how you're blaming them.
well, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's what I picked.
Luck of the draw.
Yeah. You're a shitty pack picker.
Yeah, and I didn't pick good packs.
Nope.
But
A poor pack picker.
thankfully,
Picked a pack of packs.
A poor picker of packs he was.
That's it. The peas.
Yeah.
So found two good cards that I think I can at least recoup my money back from what I spent at A to Z.
You'll hold your head high.
Yeah.
Walk down the street with a little bit of dignity.
Yeah. So I think.
Did you say a little bit of dick in me? That's what it sounded like you said. I mean, can you rewind that?
I meant to say dignity. Did I?
Can we go back on the lines?
I'm like, it felt like you said with a little bit of dick in me.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun to listen back to.
Todd, if I'm gonna have some dick in me, it's gonna be it's not gonna be a little dick. We're going
not that 2.5 that you got.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the show.
We're going.
It's gonna be like a double kneecap.
Full knuckles. Full knuckles.
All right. So Todd, in the last week, what interesting things have happened with your side quests?
Ooh, so yes, I do have something. So as we kind of discussed, I've been working on writing my own original music, and recently I met a gentleman who was doing some work out at my house, and he shared with me that he's a poet, that he's been writing poetry.
Did he do this while he was doing the work? Weren't you like get back to work?
No. Mary had kind of.
I don't talk to the help.
I don't know why Mary had kind of told him that I was making music, but he then commented that he was writing poetry.
Right.
And so anyway, I normally for no real reason, I hadn't no reason to talk to him, but he stopped me and said, "Hey, your wife told me about
this is my worst nightmare, by the way."
And so but here's how it turned into the perfect thing. So the guy is a Cuban immigrant, so moved here when he was a child to the U.S., and he's had a really rough go of it. He's had a really, really painful life, and his poetry is amazing. It is really, really deeply heartfelt. He's been on the emergency room table, flatlined twice in his life. He lost his mom. He lost his middle sister. He's had a really interesting go of life, and he shared some of his poetry with me. And so actually, was it uplifting? Because it sounds like it wouldn't be. It's painful, but the interesting thing is I had been working on a side project of my own. I had the next album title figured out for myself. I was going to call it Undaunted, but I was looking for like things that I had done that were perseverance, like not going to be denied, right?
Right.
And I couldn't, and I've been kind of searching kind of my memories and the things that I've written down and all these things to find it. And when I talked to this guy and heard about his life and the fact that he owned his own business and doing work at my house, I'm like, that album is not for me. It's based on his life. And so I wrote a song based on the story that he told me that's called Undaunted. And then I thought I was just kind of helping him out. I made a song, made 100% of the poem, one of the poems that he had written, and it was really, really good. And so now we're about 6 poems in, and I think we're probably 4 more poems, but he's got hundreds of them. Oh, so you have like the pick of the litter, really. So what we're gonna do is in July, under the Dot No Lid umbrella. That's why it's really truly Dot No Lid production company. And this also goes out to all of your listeners. Ultimately, if you have poetry and you want to, I'm going to produce an entire album of this guy's poetry. And after the show, I'll let you hear some of the songs. I mean, they are amazing, amazing songs. And this guy's story, because I got a lot of shit. And so I'm like, so that's been my side quest is like, hey, I'm getting my own creative juices felt, but kind of that when you do a thing that you love. God and the universe kind of puts people in front of you that kind of give you even different opportunities from what you're doing. So that's my side quest. I'm trying to help other people get theirs. Because when I made the song I made for him, he went over to his godmother's house because his real mom has passed away. Okay. And she got on the phone with me and said, "Thank you so much. His voice has needed to be heard. And the fact that you made this poem into a song that he can play is amazing." And she's like, "Thank you for stepping into my godson's life because he needed this." And it was like, I was just trying to be a good dude, and it turns out he's really, 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 really talented. I think the hardest thing for me now is like when I write my own original stuff, I'm like, holy shit, I don't have near the heartache and pain that this guy's coming through.
But he may inspire you in some way.
Absolutely.
To branch out in. I mean, you could branch out in a million different ways, but you may pick one of those million in a very particular line of thinking that you wouldn't have thought of before you talked.
100%. Like I said, I'm taking it all in. So that's my side project now. Is actually I'm going to produce the next album that is produced under the Dot No Lid umbrella. Will be a song, either all of his poetry and then the co-written. There's a couple of, because there's one, he had a poem that was only partially finished, and I finished it.
You told him you were going to finish it.
I did. It was an older poem.
He said, "No problem, go ahead."
I actually created it without telling him, and he said the song made him cry.
Oh well, I feel like since you've left this show, your life's mission has been to make as many people cry as possible.
Happy tears, because old Todd made people cry for different reasons.
I told you not to. Yeah,
new Todd was happy tears.
Yeah, Todd 2.0. Right.
3.0.
Oh, sorry.
And the original firmware still
this might be 4.
exists.
This might be 4.0. Well, fuck. I'm not sure to follow that. What movies I've been watching lately?
There we go.
There you go.
So listen, I did this morning for my Saturday morning vinyl. Todd, grab me one too if you could. There's a pull-out shelf bottom of the fridge by the band Spiritualized called "Ladies and Gentlemen, We Are Floating in Space." I put that as my Saturday morning vinyl of the week, which I hadn't done for 2 or 3 weeks. So definitely check it out if you haven't listened to them. I watched. I finally got around to watching Marty Supreme with Timothée Chalamet. I don't need to give reviews for this. I'll just say that I watched it. I watched a pretty damn good stand-up special by Hannah Berner called "None of My Business." None of My Business.
Haven't seen it yet.
I think it's on Hulu.
Okay.
I did not know that Hannah Berner is married to Des Bishop, who I've brought up on this show, and I think he's been in TT's TikToks as a clip that I've submitted. He's also a stand-up who I think he's absolutely fucking top-notch talented. I did not know they were married. So when Des Bishop talks on his stand-up special about liking a finger in his ass, now I know whose finger that is. It's Hannah Berner's.
Well, hopefully it is.
Well, that's true. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I should have probably submitted that to Des Berner on his Burner Phone podcast as a question. I did also watch The Pez Outlaw, which I recommended to you as a documentary.
Yeah, we did talk about that, and that's something I definitely want to watch.
Yep. And then book-wise, I finished the book I was reading called Sherry, which is one of those. I'm such a fucking dork, dude. I took 8 years of French, so thank you, sir. So I bought this book called Sherry, which was written by a woman in the late 20s in Paris. But it's one of those. It's a special series of books. They were like, oh, if you want to learn French or you want to whatever, like they publish books where
learn how to be gay.
It's the right pages, the pages on the right are English, the pages on the left are French or Spanish or whatever their language. So if it's a 120-page book, 60 pages it's really 60 pages in English, 60 pages in French. So you could literally read the right side and then read the left side and see if you understand it. And that's why I bought it.
I get the idea.
Did you take a language in high school?
I did. Well, I took Spanish.
Okay.
Even before high school.
Yeah.
But sadly, once I got to high school, we had 4 English teachers in 3 years, or Spanish teachers in 3 years.
That's a lot of Spanish, man.
Yeah. Well,
I think it was people were leaving.
They literally all.
I thought he meant like it took 3 teachers to teach me.
No. They
it feels like
I
they were
needed
all
like
quitting.
a whole like.
Exactly.
They all quit, and
That's what I was picking up.
they all started from the very beginning every year. So like, yeah,
Uno, Dos.
Donde está la pepe?
I know a couple.
No cerveza, no trabajo.
I know a
¿Cuánto
couple.
cuesta?
I know a couple numbers, and I know a couple colors, and that's about it.
Right.
Because every time a teacher came in, they'd be like, "Oh, let's start with colors," and I'm like, "We've already been through this." But either way, that's here nor there. So yes, I do not have another language I can fluently speak.
Ich spreche Deutsch sehr gut.
9.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
It's German.
Oh, okay. The reason why I
picked up
bought the
on that.
book was because I wanted to see if I could read the page on the left in French and get the gist of it, and then I would read the page in English and see if I did get it.
Gotcha.
And it only took me like 20 pages, and I'm like, all right, I think I get this. This is not. I had 8 years of French.
Yeah.
I could read it much better than I could speak it. So I'm like, okay, this book now is no longer interesting. So but I'm like, I got to finish it. So I did, and now it's done.
I need to get your song redone with all these French freaking things in it.
So I should have included this in my response.
No.
here?
I'll do a remix.
A remix. Perfect.
You got to include
What?
the two girls from
Poo. Oh, it's Sound Eaters.
Oh, the Sound Eaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. If we really had planned this a little bit better, knowing that Todd was going to be here, we would have worked it out with the Sound Eaters to have them on tonight.
Well, yeah, it's like what 4 a.m. for them right now.
But it's us.
It is us.
It's
It is us.
And it's Todd. Todd was the one they were going to go to Hawaii with Todd.
Yeah.
Whatever connection you thought we had with Sound Eaters was nothing compared to the connection that Todd thinks he has with Sound Eaters.
Well, that's because I learned the language for a minute. Remember?
Well, I learned his quotes, but yeah.
I made him chuckle a bit.
Yeah, you did. That doesn't mean you learned the language because they were laughing at you.
But since we're talking about movies,
Yeah.
Are we going to cover
Gentleman's Agreement?
Gentleman's Agreement.
100%. Hold on. I got to find the fucking song. It's here somewhere, probably in the second bank. There it is.
Gentlemen's agreement. Gentlemen's agreement. Gentlemen's agreement. Gentlemen's agreement. Gentlemen's agreement. Gentlemen's agreement. Oh, gentlemen's agreement. Oh,
It's the motherfucking Gentleman's Agreement.
I got to redo that for you guys, but that was unapproachable, man. That's a badass.
The reason why it hasn't been redone by now
is because it's damn good.
It's fucking good.
He did a good
He
job
freaking
on that.
crushed it.
Yeah.
100%. Nick,
Yeah. I expect a lawsuit any day now.
Nick will sue the shit out of us.
I want to, so what is Gentleman's Agreement? Because we don't do this very often anymore.
It's
And
been
we
a
haven't
little
done it since when was Cory's? January. We haven't done it since January.
Has it? No, it hasn't.
Yeah, January 10th.
Seriously?
Yep.
Okay.
Gentleman's Agreement is a segment in which we assign each other, we do a round robin, assign each other a movie or TV show that we like, that we think that the other person would like, and they have to watch it and then give us a review. So all of us has something to give a review on, and it's going to be a quick, spoiler-free review. If it was a movie, we had to watch the movie. If it was a TV show, you have to watch at least 2 hours of it.
You know, we always say that, and it turns into.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is our show. There are really no rules. It's whatever we want to do. However, that's the goal. That's what
It's a free-for-all.
Yeah, that's the stated goal up front.
Yeah.
I would like Todd to go first. If
Yes,
you
sir.
could.
Yes, sir.
So, based on a couple of
gyrations
back from April,
Yeah.
you had watched Nickel
Boys, yes.
from me.
Yes, and Nickel Boys is the story. I think it's loosely based on a true. It actually is based on a true story, where a young African American kid who is actually gifted gets kind of railroaded and is sent to a boys' prison facility, and is basically abused there. And again, I don't want no spoilers. I won't tell you how it ends. I think the movie was made in 2024. But it's Bob. You assigned this to me.
I did.
Well, you're on a roll, brother. You got a solid A. Very, very good movie.
Woo!
Very, very good movie.
An A from Todd.
Yeah, very, very good.
Dude, I'm used to it by now. It's old hat for me, brother.
Okay, all right. Hold the fuck
All right,
on.
so I'm going to go back to one note just for a second. The last 6 assignments have all been from me. Nickel
Round
Boys,
robin.
Nickel Boys, Train Dreams, Frankenstein, 2025. Guillermo del Toro.
Hang on, hold on though.
I don't think Frankenstein got an A, did it?
No, they were.
I at least got an A minus.
No,
One battle after another.
Stop.
Escape from New York.
Bob, stop.
Oh shit!
You got an F minus.
I got F minus.
You got an F minus on that
But
one.
then it was the Des Bishop stand-up special, which I think I got a pretty good rating for.
Yeah.
So
Stop.
1 out of 6.
Stop right now.
That's a good fucking.
Because you might have gotten good grades,
Yeah.
but you don't have any A's in there.
Yes, I do.
Is that what you have listed?
Oh, I don't list A's. I just remember what I got.
Exactly.
But I've got the man here to confirm.
Right. Okay. So he might give a good grade, but
And I thought Frankenstein was like a B.
Again, a good.
I got an A for Train Dreams though.
You did.
That's the last 2 things he's watched have been A's
But you got
for
an
me.
F minus as well, which drags your overall average.
But I also got an A for One Battle After Another.
You did. But
That means I got F minus,
Yep.
A, or sorry, F minus B, A.
that's a C average.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That F minus is
Thank
really
you.
dragging me down.
Yeah, that F minus really fucked you up. Big time.
All right, that's fair.
Big time.
Anyway, glad you liked it, Todd.
And it's your fault for bringing it up. It's your
I
fault
didn't
for
bring
bringing
it up. You were like, hold on. I didn't bring it up.
You
Here
did. You were boasting about
politely. I was politely listening.
You were
to Todd's.
boasting about your role.
Well, you just gave me an A.
I did.
and I was like,
Yeah,
boom.
Exactly. I go, you're on a roll.
And that's when you're like, hold the presses.
And butter.
I can't let you have this moment. I must shit on your parade.
and you messed it up.
Parade shitting starts now.
You boasted.
That's fair.
You boasted.
Hey, listen.
Keep it humble, buddy.
Listen,
Keep it
how
humble.
many other people on this podcast have come back from a disastrous F minus to score 2 consecutive A's?
You're literally
This
asking,
mother right here.
you're
That's
literally
who.
just asking the 2 of us because
Yeah.
we're the only ones on the podcast.
Yeah, because you know.
That's okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Did you give your review? Are you good? I can't remember. All I
did.
heard was
I'm
my
good.
grade.
Hey, you're good job. Good job.
All right, Corey, you want to go next or you want to go last?
You can go ahead.
All right. I had to watch Wayward, which I think was from Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so Wayward is a Netflix series about kind of a fucked up. It was very similar to, I would say very similar to Nickel Boys, but it had things in common. Yeah, like a rehabilitation home for wayward teens, and it was Toni Collette. Toni Collette was the villain in this. Is the villain in this series. So without spoilers, I think that one of the touchstones was that there's one of the main characters is a trans person whose name is Mae Martin, and I've seen her before. She's been on Taskmaster, the British game show, but I didn't know she was an actor. He was an actor. They were an actor, but they did a really good job. And there were a few moments that I didn't know how it was going to go, and then it went a different way than I thought it would go, which I love. So I would give this a B+, only because I thought that I think there were 8 episodes, and they really could have gotten done in like 4.
Yeah, I agree
And
with
sometimes it's just a thing of Netflix. I don't know why.
Yep.
But
I can agree with that.
Toni Collette was really good.
I love that series.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yes.
I watched the whole thing.
Awesome.
On to Cory.
I had weapons. I
did.
believe it was from
me.
Was it from you?
Yep. 'Cause
Okay.
That's how long it was
Yeah.
ago. Yep.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. Right at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, it's off to a good start.
I loved it because it said it was based on a true story. And I'm like,
But that is in fact a subtitle which he hates.
it wasn't a subtitle.
But it says based on a true story. It usually says it on the screen. That's a subtitle.
it was narrated. It was a
Narrated,
narrator
yeah.
saying
someone actually
It's like
said
Fargo.
this is based on a true story.
Like Fargo.
Audibly.
It
Like
was
Fargo.
It was a younger girl's voice.
Yeah.
I have to check this
Saying-
out again.
Yeah, very Fargo-esque.
I feel like that's
saying that
bullshit.
I literally just watched it the other day.
All right.
There we go.
On today's Saturday. I watched it on Thursday.
Assigned on January 10th.
So there's a young girl that narrates it, and she says, "Oh, this is based on a true story. 17 kids went missing from this classroom one day, and they all just happened to leave. And
I remember this is spoiler free.
Yeah, but a lot of them were they were actually seen leaving their houses on Ring cameras and all that. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this is going to be awesome.
Why? Why did you think it was going to be awesome?
Because it was a true story.
There were Ring cameras in the movie?
Because it was based on a true story.
Yeah. And Ring cameras?
There was evidence. I know it was part of a movie. And on top of it, Julia Garner, who is
from
Ruth from Ozark. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
she was in it. I'm like, okay, I'm invested. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And then fucking Marcus came out of nowhere.
Marcus?
With fucking blood running all down his face, running like a zombie. I'm like, okay, this is where it's not a true story anymore.
Oh, I did not see this review going in this direction.
I did.
You did?
Oh, just because he kept saying how he was excited at the beginning.
You thought,
and he got Fargo. It's like
Fargo's,
like all the Fargo series, like based on a true story. You're like, oh, I'm in.
Yeah,
like,
I wasn't.
But you knew you were getting the fake out. You're like, he really wasn't in.
Until I did.
Until Marcus came running out of nowhere, trying to get Ruth from Ozark.
Yeah,
that's deep into the movie though.
And I'm yeah.
Well, I would hope he watched the whole thing.
It was a long ass movie, dude. It was 2 hours, 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, even though now I don't appreciate it, I still have to figure out what the fuck goes on.
Wait, so did you finish it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Of course I did.
All right.
Fucking what?
So what's your grade?
I don't ever give grades.
That's true.
It's. Dude, you threw me off. You threw me off by the opening of the movie.
Yeah.
And then it turned into a complete sci-fi movie.
And you knew this was coming, right?
But January, maybe. But I know he doesn't like sci. This is again. I took a risk.
You did
because what I thought would happen happened. He got hooked.
Yeah.
I watched the entire thing. I did. Because at that point I'm like, well, I'm already an hour in. I have to finish this movie. So
tell me this, Cory, the villain
when they tore her apart.
But the villain, she's badass.
Yeah, no spoilers, dude.
No, this is no.
There's a
between
villain.
Us. Yeah.
There's no spoiler of that. She's badass.
It was weird. It was weird what she did. It was very weird.
She won the Oscar for that role.
You don't know? Are you fucking with me?
No, I swear to God, she won the Oscar for that role.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah,
either.
she beat 5 other of the best actors of the year to win the Oscar for that part.
No shit.
Because she's a badass villain.
Amy Madigan is the one who played the role, and she's married. She's married to Ed Harris in real life, the actor.
She was the aunt,
the villain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who we were just talking about.
Yeah, the aunt. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude. I said you threw me off completely because at first I'm like, all right, here we go. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah. And then things took a turn. I'm like, and then at the end I'm like the kids didn't no one was rehabilitated. I thought they were gonna come back to life.
Again, no spoilers.
That's not a spoiler.
It feels like it is.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit. But yeah. So like I said,
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Dude, if you're listening to this and you're like, well, shit, I was looking forward to watching it. Now I don't know. Maybe I'm going to get duped like Cory. I loved it. I thought it was great.
I thought it was amazing.
And obviously Todd did.
I thought it was a risky choice, but I knew that it would be a thing. And exactly what I thought.
It was
would happen.
fucking Marcus.
Like you get hooked. You get hooked, and you're like, "Fuck, I'm in this."
Yeah.
That's I'm like, God damn it! I'm like, Todd got me. I'm like, this is exactly where this movie takes a turn. That I'm like, okay, but now I need to see what happens after this.
Yep.
I call that winning, Bob. I like it. I don't think
there's anything else you should call it.
I'll give it to you as a win.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So, I mean, again, and enjoy is a loose term, but I'll give it to you.
I wasn't planning on doing new assignments tonight, unless you guys want to do that.
I mean,
you're kind of out of the unless you want to be part of it.
Again, when you usually have guests on, they participate. So I'm happy to take on. If you guys have stuff picked out,
I feel like I need to give Cory something because I gave you your last 6. So you need to give something to.
You need to give something to Cory.
I do, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I need to give.
That means Cory need to give something to you, and you need to give something to me.
Me. Okay.
So Cory, man, it's been a while since I've looked at this list. Oh, I know what it is. Have you seen Honora?
No, I
Oh, I think you'll like this one.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
How do you even spell it?
Anora. I'll put it in one note.
A-N.
Anora.
Okay.
And that's from me, blah, 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 blah. Shit, the last date I had in here was February 21st, the last time I was going to assign you something. So, all right, Todd.
Marty Supreme.
Right at the beginning of the show. Oh, you were out in the kitchen. I just watched this movie.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then you'll have to give. I'll give you one off the air. Then.
Okay.
So, yep.
That'll work.
And so I have to give you one?
No, you need to give Todd one.
I give Todd. Have you seen Tires?
Oh, the series? No, I know what it is, but I haven't
With
watched it.
Shane Gillis?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. I'll take that.
Tires.
Yep.
Tires for Todd. I got it.
Sweet.
All right. Can we do? Oh, I know what I want to do next.
Are we breaking for an episode break, or
Let's
I was just gonna figure we're gonna do one long and go as long as it goes.
no. Let's take a break and do.
Sure?
Yeah,
Because I kind of want to. Because this is kind of a special episode with Todd.
it is. But
Yeah.
that's why
You want two special episodes.
It'd be even
with Todd.
better to have our secret. Our what are we
After
calling
party.
it? After party episode.
Yeah.
With Todd.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
let's do that.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to stop this episode right now and take a break and come back and do an after party one. So if you're online,
smoke them if you got them?
yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes or so.
Drop.
Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube so it'll let you know when we go live. You can come back in. And I think we're going to get a little bit crazier in the after party episode than we were now. So let's do that. All right.
Sounds good.
Love you, boys.
See you.
See you, brother.
See you in a bit. Peace out.